Pumpkin spice lattes are back in season. Temperatures are dropping. That can only mean one thing, guys. Halloween is right around the corner. And for Universal Studios Hollywood, Halloween takes on a whole new meaning with the Halloween Horror Nights. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Halloween Horror Nights, from September 9th to October 31st, Universal Studios Hollywood transforms at night to cater to its Halloween guests. Now, it is a separate ticketed option, so if you're visiting the park during the day, just keep in mind that your general admission ticket will not include that premium event in the evening. So from 7 p.m. till about 2 a.m. every single night during Halloween Horror Nights, that will require a separate ticket. Now, during the special event, the park is only open for a limited number of hours. So basically from 7 p.m. till 2 a.m., you have about 7 hours to maximize your time while you're there at the park. So what could you expect from your visit to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios? 8 mazes, ranging from Bride of Frankenstein, Halloween, Pandora's Curse, and others, including the Terror Tram, the final Purge. And a limited number of attractions that are still open, including Simpsons, Jurassic World, Revenge of the Mummy, and Transformers. In addition, they've set up 3 scare zones in the park at various locations for you to get your fright on, with basically scare actors roaming those territories, scaring the living crap out of you, which is a dream job in my opinion. And I'll tell you right now, the scariest part about Halloween Horror Nights, it's not the mazes, it's not the scare zones, it's not the scare actors. It's the wait times at these attractions. Just check out these wait times, and that's enough to put a scare in anybody's day. And if you're going under a general admission ticket, just keep in mind that you may not be able to see and do everything that the park offers. Which is why Universal now offers upgrade solutions, including Universal Express and the r.i.p. tour. And we're here to talk about the r.i.p. tour and whether this is worth the premium. At $379 to $469 per person, it's not cheap, but it has distinct advantages over the other ticketing options. Number one, you're given valet parking, which is a $45 value, included in that premium package, as well as a personal guided tour who's gonna help walk you through the melee that you're gonna experience. From the bright lights, the scare actors popping in and out, and the loud music, it may be a bit unnerving and jarring for your first time as you walk into the park. So having a guide to walk you seamlessly from point A to point B and get there in the most efficient way possible is going to be key. And then when it comes to the mazes and the attractions, not only do you skip the line, which is a tremendous value, but you're also able to re-ride those attractions as many times as you want. Now, we were able to go on every single maze, not just once, but in many cases 2 or 3 times. And if you add up the number of hours that we would have had to wait in line, that would have easily been a several trip visit to the park. And then there's food. The r.i.p. tour is the only ticketing option that provides you a catered gourmet buffet dinner. And I'll tell you, the food alone is worth the price of admission. And not only did we have enough time to go on all the mazes multiple times, but we also had enough time to go on several of the rides as well, including Simpsons, Harry Potter, and Jurassic World. So in this guide, I'm gonna break down everything from start to finish so that you could see everything that we experienced during our visit. And stick around for the end, because if you're foolish enough or brave enough to stay until park closing, what they do in their final moments before park closing is absolutely insane. And if you found this helpful, you know the drill. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get into it. Hey everybody, we are back in Universal Studios Hollywood, Halloween Horror Nights for the r.i.p. tour. Since the r.i.p. tour is reserved by appointment only, my recommendation is to book the tour around sunset, because there's nothing horrifying about doing a maze in broad daylight. And you should plan to arrive at least 1 hour before your appointment time, because the line at security is insane. The VIP check-in is to the right of the main red carpet entrance, where you'll obtain your r.i.p. lanyard and badge, as well as meet your tour guide for the rest of the evening. Make sure you use the restrooms in the VIP lounge before you head out, because rest stops during the tour are limited. Plus, you're about to enter the park in a scare zone, so buckle up. You don't want to wet yourself.
two of the mazes, the Exorcist and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But in order to get there, we have to survive the scariest thing of the night, escalators. Let's go.
I'm Damien Karras. Engage you, Franklin. He's coming to get you. He's gonna kill you, Franklin. To the discovery of one of the most bizarre crimes in the annals of
Heart of Texas. That was amazing.
At the top of the food chain sat the Mosasaurus, apex predator of the deep.
into it. Come on. Put some effort into it. He's giving it 110. Put some effort. You know?
Lady. The taking us home. Goddamn right, sweet. Hold my breath. Lest you wait. The Lords of Death. Lest you wait. The Lords of Death. Now, in this.
Step right up, lads and lasses. Knock down with his old baby bottles, and I'll give you a prize worthy of a king.
Don't worry, folks. Your comfort and safety is in the hands of highly qualified teams like myself.
There's nothing you can do. You're about to die.
You sound like my doctor.
Now, because I want to be fair, a piece of advice. Resist every temptation I place in front of you.
Oh, beer!
Don't break the temptation.
Don't get beer hurt anybody. I hate chain reaction.
Now for the unkindest cut of all.
Get away from my baby. Maggie, that's not a pacifier. It's tourist smart of the mouth. You don't know where they've been.
Let's put it down, boy.
The coolest motherfuckers on the planet. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got a stick and want your automatic.
Now this ultimate purge ceremony during the final moments before park closing gets repeated about every 10 minutes or so. And I guess that's one way to make sure the park eliminates its guests. Between the deafening sounds of chainsaws and screaming visitors, as well as the pungent smell of gasoline in the air, your senses will be overloaded and your adrenaline will kick into high gear. It's safe to say that you won't be getting a restful night of sleep after this parting goodbye, but this moment will definitely stay with you for a very long time. Now, I hope you found this guide helpful. If you did, leave that thumbs up and consider subscribing for future updates. Until next time, folks, I'm Ray360. Enjoy the lullaby sounds of the Universal Studios Purge Party.